Welcome to day 362 of 365. We're going to work on behavior chain. Grab your dog, some treats, and be ready to use a clicker marker. So behavior chain, we are going to back chain multiple behaviors together. I decided to do 9 behaviors overall, but a couple of those are repeated. Eventually, the behavior chain will be button, middle, spin, sit, down, hand target, sit, wave, spin. You'll have to pick out your behaviors that you want to work on. You want the beginning behavior and the end behavior to be behaviors your dog really likes. Also, having something in the middle that your dog really likes is also a good idea. So I warmed up the spin behavior because that's the last behavior. And then you can see that I'm doing the sit wave. Overall, I can't just do wave because her wave is dependent on her being in a sit position. So I'm slowly back chaining those behaviors together. Again, I'm going to do that sit, wave, and spin. Every once in a while, I'm going to isolate behaviors and also throw in some hand targets just so there's easier behaviors in between. I'm going to do just a sit. Next behavior in the behavior change is touch. So I'm going to do touch, sit, wave, spin. The next behavior is down. Overall here, I probably pushed her a little too far. I would have preferred to warm up that down a little bit more first, but I got ahead of myself. You can see she got it, but was kind of hesitant. So overall, when you're adding in that next behavior, it's better off warming up that behavior a little bit first before you go into the chain. Since that sit wave is a little hard, I'm going to isolate that behavior and work on it a little bit. Now I'm going to try it down. At least I realized my mistake, so I'm trying the down a little bit now. Then I'm going to go ahead and just chain that down touch together. And let's go ahead and wrap up with trying down, touch, sit, wave, spin. Thank you for joining me for day 362 of 365. Overall, behavior chains are not easy things to learn, especially for the dog and people, since it can be complex. But it does really help with communication with the dogs and learning that the next cue is the reinforcer before they get their final reinforcer of a treat. As always, thank you and see you tomorrow.